Hey there guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I wanted to go over my 4-1 set that helped me get to veteran. Now I'm using the same team as I did like whatever my last video was last week. I tried out other teams but I just couldn't find a team I liked and I didn't want to wait a couple weeks to put out another video, so I'm just going to go with the same team. If you guys want to see that, I'll go ahead and link it right here on the screen right now, and then also link it at the end of the video. But yeah, you guys can see the team. It is still weak to fire, unfortunately, but it's been doing great for me and got me to veteran. So yeah, let's get into the battles. So right off the bat, we're playing a Ferrothorn into a Ferrothorn. So I don't see this lead a lot at all, really. Gonna want to go Thunder here because grass is double resisted by grass and steel. He actually throws 8, so he's at 100 energy. He actually wasted 4 energy. Well, it doesn't make a huge difference. And he throws another one, so it's like he wasted, I don't know, what is that, 17 energy. So I'm definitely ahead in this game. He tries to catch the Thunder. I'm gonna throw my Power Whip at the Diggersby. That's kind of a risky catch. It really pays off, but yeah, pretty risky to do that. I actually throw on Steam Pewtie here because I wanted to get out right away, not let him get too much energy. He's going to throw the Fire Punch. I'm probably going to shield this. Surprisingly, I looked it up. Diggersby's Fire Punch is like 45%, which just seems unreal, but yeah. A little bit of lag there. I'm going to switch out. And he ends up just, I don't know, he quit or what happened. He comes in with Pharaoh. That's just what the game lets him happen. But if once his Diggerby died, he would have came in with Pidgeot. It would have been a good game because he could have pretty much farmed me all the way down. But another good lead here into Stunfisk. Save swaps into the Confusion Giraffe Rig that everybody is running. So this is great for me. Ferrothorn absolutely craps on this thing, especially up Bullet Seed like this. He throws on great timing, so good job for him. I am not going to let this go because it's either Psychic Fang or Thunderbolt, or I think it knows Trailblaze too, so yeah, just let these go. Everything I'll resist. And I'm going to... Here I was like, I'm in such a dominant position, I should shield it just in case it's a Psychic Fang would pop or knock out because I'm weak and I'm debuffed, right? But I ended up letting it go and I made the right call, so up 2 to 0 shields. He's hoping his Stunfisk can sweep because I had a grass in the lead, but I have a grass in the back too. He comes in with Pidgeot, I come in with Toxapex, and it's game over there. Up 2 shields, nothing he could do. Here we're playing Blaine. Great lead here. He is going to swap out to the Trevenant. I'm going to go into my Toxapex because with a Quagsire lead, I don't need Switch. I just don't need it on my Toxapex. So he's going to throw Shadow Ball. Here I'm not going to be shielding anything, but I'm going to farm up as much as possible. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I threw at 5 right before I got to the Seed Bomb. I'm going to throw this. He's going to shield, which is just great for me. And he does it, she does an amazing job farming up as much as possible. So she throws a Seed Bomb, knocks me out. And I'm going to come in with Trev, use 1 shield, but then also I'll have a lot more, or I'll have a lot of energy, sorry. So, yep, comes in with that. He comes right in with this thing. I'm going to throw on good timing because he lost a turn. Now it looks really bad, right, with a Typhlosion and a Fire type, but I actually should have swapped out there. Luckily, he wasn't able to get too much energy. Luckily that 1 Incinerate killed. I was thinking maybe I could get to a Seed Bomb, but he's out of shields and I'm 1 away from a Thunder, so I throw the Thunder. I'm able to take out the Typhlosion. And this is what I'm saying, it's not as weak to fire as possible because oftenly fires have a grass or a Bud Boy lead where you don't need Switch. If you can get shield advantage and then get extra energy on Trev, you're totally sitting fine. He tries to make a catch here, not gonna let that happen. And he leaves the match because I had a Power Whip loaded. Next up, we're leading into a Charger Bug. This is definitely where you want to see it. You see there's a little bit of lag right there. He does good timing and actually won't really affect this matchup. But yeah, Charger Bug does great against Toxapex, is good against Ferrothorn. I think Trevenant does win, but as a safe swap, it's hard to come into Trev answering the Charger Bug safe swap. But yeah, he's going to unload his X Scissors. I'm going to unload Power Whips. Usually I like to build up to Flash Cannon, but it's kind of hard to build up and then not overfarm and time well and not go over 100 energy. So I kind of just throw it whenever I see the opportunity. Charger Bug wins CMP tie here, so I'm actually going to throw a move and then a fast move and then throw my charge move. That's what I would have done, but he threw an X scissors to take me out. I come in with Toxapex. That's how I usually play this matchup, is I just come in with Toxapex and farm it all the way down, take the discharge. But he swaps out into his Greedent. Now, Greedent seem to be running Body Slam and Trailblaze, so it's definitely a thought that I could come in with Trev here, but I was worried about the crunch, and if he's coming in with his Mudboy, or not his Mudboy, his Greedent here against my Toxapex, he probably has a better answer in the back. So I want to get these shields and throwing Sludge Waves here to do as much damage as possible. He's over farming, doing good there, but he's going to need 2 Body Slams, and if I remember correctly, he's 1 away from the next one right as I get to the Sludge Wave. I just wait there in case there's a catch. I don't even think timers were up, but yeah, I throw that. He's actually going to farm up as much as possible. This is going to allow me to just farm down with his Trev, or with my Trev. So if he knew what I had in the back, he maybe would have played that differently. But yeah, I mean, he is at 5 here, so I was also thinking he might have a crunch. Luckily, just a Body Slam, so he was running Trailblaze. He's going to come in with Charger Bug. He's going to throw the X Scissors. Definitely going to want to shield this up. So yeah, I'm going to shield this up. X Scissors does decent amount of damage. He comes in with Jellicent. So yeah, definitely had a better answer for my Toxapex back there. So good thing I stayed in. And I'm going to throw these Shadow Balls. No point in baiting. That's probably a lose con here. But then again, Grass Knot probably would have been enough anyway. So going to shield up this. Doesn't really matter if he baits. Don't go for the Shadow Ball just to make sure it KOs. And definitely will KO. And he's going to come back in with Charger Bug, but I'm just going to farm it down. I think he actually top left there. Here we have a pretty awkward lead. So it's Mantine into, or my Ferrothorn into his Mantine. You can throw a Thunder. I've played this matchup many times. They always shield. They always use both shields on it. So especially after I show the first Thunder. So I'm going to throw the Thunder here. It's also very awkward because it's easy for them to catch. So you really have to wait to see their fast move come through if you're like playing really try hard. He's gonna throw another Aerial Ace. I'm gonna throw one. I see the second move come through. I'm gonna click the Thunder, and he's gonna shield again. So good shield by him. He can't farm me down at all, but he does come in with Vigoroth and snipe me all that energy. Really, really unfortunate. So that's very game changing. I had a Power Whip loaded. If I could have even thrown that Power Whip, I could have farmed down with my Toxapex. Now, I've played this matchup so many times where they safe swap Vigoroth and I safe swap, or I answer the safe swap with Toxapex, and I just go Brine, and I'm sometimes able to farm down, sometimes I'm not able to. So I actually risk it right here. I go for it. It must be IV dependent, and I realize I'm not even gonna be able to farm it down. So I should have went Sludge Wave there. Unfortunately, he's 1 away, so I'm going to throw. And I really wanted to leave with so much energy so I could threaten the Mantine. So despite like getting both shields right away, he's still in a really dominant position. Here I'm going to throw the Brine. Unfortunately, I'm still going to need 2 Seed Bombs to knock this out. He's going to throw... I mean, my win con probably here is he doesn't have Fire Punch, which he does. So... yeah, he comes in with Mantine. Throwing the Aerial Ace. Gets to it right before I get to the Shadow Ball. So then I'm going to farm up to as much as possible and try to CMP tie here. I do get the CMP tie, so I was able to keep track of his advantage or his energy well. And I need a catch to win here, I'm thinking. So I'm going to throw this Seed Bomb. I'm going to try to catch here. I do make the catch. But, I mean, you guys saw I went 4-1, so I do lose this game. He's farming up. I'm thinking maybe I can get there. And I'm 1 fast move away from winning that game. So, really unfortunate. Still able to get the 4-1, though, which I'm thinking is going to be enough. Going to claim my rewards, catch my Pokemon, encounter, and able to get to 2505. We are able to get to Veteran. And that is going to wrap up the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I appreciate everyone watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.